Hey guys, Danger the Boss YT here, and welcome back to sneak peek number 2 for the April update. So I'm just gonna go back to News Royale, as today's topic is balance changes. Okay, so here is the balance update coming on the 24th of April. Now that is gonna be Tuesday, and tomorrow is Monday, the 23rd of April. And many people were thinking that it would be on Monday, just because Clash Royale always do their updates on Monday. But then Clash Royale did also say that their balance updates will be coming with the update. And the balance changes are coming on Tuesday. So it's either Monday or Tuesday. Clash Royale really confusing the community right now. But let's just go on the topic of balance changes. Alright. So the Dark Princess shield hit points are going down from 25%. That is a lot. So I don't think the Dark Prince will be used, although the main prince probably will. Spear Goblins, and it affects Spear Goblins, Goblin Gang, and Goblin Heart. And the hit speed will be increased by 1.1 second to 1.2 seconds, which is a small nerf, not that great, but it's a nerf. The Barbarian Bow, however, is having a buff. The range from 6.5 going to 7. That is really good. The Knight. The hit points are going up by 3%. I thought that Knight was way too strong as a common card. I suppose not. I suppose you don't see it much on ladder, but still it is a strong card for 3 elixir. Moving on, the Dark Goblin is going to have damage for plus 3%, which is great, and the Ice Spirit is also having quite a chunk of nerf. The area damage is going down by 4%, and the freeze duration is going down from 1.5 seconds to 1 second. It is 1 elixir, so that does seem reasonable. I'm not sure what 4% does to the card, but we'll find out. The skeleton barrels count, the skeleton count actually goes from 6 to 7, so it's making it slightly better. The lightning, finally making the lightning back in use, just because it's never ever used. So the radius is going from 3 to 3.5, which is just going to make it much more better. The tornado, however, is having a buff and a nerf, more of a buff to be honest, because the duration is going down from 2.5 to 2, so that's the nerf. But then the damage per second is going up by 21%. That is a massive buff. And this affects total damage to be -3. But then 21 take away 3, 18%. Still, the damage per second is pretty much plus 18%. So the tornado is still good. And moving on to the bugs and fixes that Clash Royale has fixed. The Magic Archer, it hits moving targets better. I've had countless times when the Magic Archer would miss these spawners, especially Tombstone. But finally, they fixed that. Spells can now be played on the river. You wouldn't be able to, just because you just can't play it, and then you always miss some of the minion horde, which is kind of annoying. I always play the minion horde. I don't know. And then in rare cases, Cannon Cart was not being targeted after losing a shield. I've never heard of that incident, but I suppose some people have. The witch would sometimes switch targets while being locked to a tower if spawning skeletons push their target out of range. Okay, so I don't know what that means. I've never dealt with this because I don't use a witch. And then let's go another fix. In rare cases, Sparky's hit would reset if she's knocked out of range while charging. So let's say you put a log, Sparky's charge would reset. I'm not sure why that would happen, but I'm glad it's fixed. Hunter can now hit targets on top of him. I don't even know if that's a decent one. But that is it for today's video. But I'm just going to edit the video again. And you can watch the balance changes video made by Clash Royale. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one.